Giovanna have a dream to fulfill. I, Giorno Giovanna, have a dream to fulfill.
Let me turn you guys back on. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bizarre Cast. We are back with a full squad today.
Yep.
Everyone's here. And today, we're talking about something super generic, but it's also super fun. And it's our the things that we love about Jojo.
Yes, that's
So-
true.
Okay. Well,
And-
I like how all of the people make me gay, and that I lost my homosexuality.
If you guys didn't realize this, we got a new subscriber recently, and we've now reached over 150 followers.
Hey!
Nice.
So, we're doing pretty good, lads and lass.
That we are. Or that you are.
I mean, you guys are involved. All of your guys' info is at the end of
Yes,
every
it
video.
is a team. It's a teamwork.
I know.
Alright.
I should get 1/5 of your followers or subscribers. We should all get 1/5.
It's
Come
just-
on, we'll all share it.
You guys are all just that fucking meme with the hand.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, let's break this down by each part so that we can kind of pat the time out. Oh, I mean, I didn't say that.
Yeah, perfect.
So
I like
let's
the sound of that.
let's start with part 1. What is everyone's favorite things about part 1? Who wants to start?
Dio. That's it.
That's the only thing you like
That's
about
the
part
only
1?
thing. That's the only thing.
Okay.
You missed the best wife.
And also that is like the origin, kind of. Not the origin, but like the starter of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool. So. Not my favorite.
I
part.
like Blueford, also known as Brewford.
Yeah, Blueford is definitely a special one.
Yeah.
But Speedwagon, best waifu.
Needwagon
Yeah.
for Speedwagon is
Can't
what Sarah
forget.
says.
Weed wagon.
Pretty much.
Sarah knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot to like in part 1 that, especially if you read the manga, the art's really, like, it's just kind of like iconic art. And also, what was not in the anime, like, the first few pages of the manga, like, show, like, the South America, like, mask origin and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's like it wasn't in the show. I'm like, well, I guess they wanted to start the show off with like the death of the Joestars.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like, I don't blame them, but I feel like you kind of missed out like on more of the origin.
I know.
Hey,
Well, I
Caden.
mean, they kind of explain more of it in season 2.
Hey, Caden.
Yo.
We hear your foil.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
what is the altogether favorite thing about the first part?
The memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best boy Speedwagon, and that's it.
The English. Goodbye, Jojo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I think part one was a great frame. It was a great beginning. I understand like a lot of people have a lot of trouble getting through it though.
Yeah.
And I feel like, oh well, you know, come on guys, just give it a chance. It's like okay, so technically, if you really do think about it, you could start JoJo at any part and be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The only times they get a little weird are part 3, 4, and 6. Because, like, you could literally start part 5 not knowing anything about JoJo and be fine. The only thing is...
Literally.
Yeah.
But then you'd be missing out on a lot.
Well, yeah,
Wait, you can't start on part 6.
No, part 6 was
No.
probably one of the only one. Like, it's definitely one that you can't really start. You could start on part 3 technically, but like you would be a little confused about like Hamon and stuff.
Yeah.
Part skippers are.
And like part 4 is like definitely a no go if you haven't like seen other parts.
Yeah, it's not definitely.
But like you could start Steel Ball Run, and be fine. You could start Jojolian and be fine. You could start.
I actually the first ever thing I saw JoJo was episode 1 of Golden Wind.
Really?
Yeah. But I didn't watch further than that because I wanted to
Weird.
start off at the beginning.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm like okay, like I'm not okay and I'm okay at the same time with people like skipping parts as long as they go back and like see the ones they didn't see.
Yeah.
But like it's such a big stigma in our community that it's like if you skip a part then you're like you're a heretic.
You die.
Yeah, like you're going to be purged. Which I get it cuz like definitely like if you read it part by part it all makes sense a lot easier. And
Yeah.
there's another series that's kind of like that. Do you guys know like the Witcher books?
I know.
No.
So if you read the Witcher book series like in order of release, like you'll get an understanding of the story. But if you read it in a specific order, it'll make a lot more sense. And there's like 8 books in the series.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Which is JoJo confirmed.
yeah, and it jumps around a lot with the timeline. That's like the big problem. All right. Well, let's move on to part 2. What does everyone love about part 2?
Caesar.
Okay.
I
What,
like Caesar.
Wamo.
Joseph.
I like
love
Caesar a
Wamo.
lot.
okay. So what do you like about these things?
Well, okay, I'm just gonna say, in general, part 2 was like really good in the Joestar being like extremely funny because part 2 was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like a save for part 1 since part 1 was a little
Exactly.
bit boring. So
It's like a relief from all that, you know?
Yeah.
Really from being completely serious about the show. Instead to have some comedy in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
but I completely love Wamo. I mean, the other Pillarmen were really cool, but Wamo was just kind of my favorite because you know he was like honorable and
Yeah, Wamu's
wasn't
everybody's
a
favorite.
big
pretty much.
crybaby. Yeah, he wasn't a big crybaby and he didn't steal. He didn't like cheat.
I mean, I did like ACDC though. ACDC.
Yeah.
See, I
But I mean-
actually liked Cars over AC/DC, but I do think Wamu is like the best Pillarman.
Yeah, I actually like the Cars the least though.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just thought Wamu was cooler, you know, with his power and he's kind of funny. I mean, Cars was just like no funny business, just hair reveal, that's it.
But he played guitar on Lisa Lisa's leg.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of funny, but that was like his only funny thing that he ever did.
Like, it's, oh, that's
Yeah,
just
that
such
was
a
just
scene.
weird though.
What would you guys think of if the
I think that
Pillarmen
was
had
just because he
stands?
was crazy.
Mm-hmm. What if the Pillarman? What now?
Had stands.
Well, in the George Joestar light novel.
Oh god. I said we don't talk about that,
I
right?
love how that's just a running joke in the whole community.
Exactly.
Like, there's a reason there's 36 cars on Mars.
What?
Wait, what?
Sarah read it. Yeah, there's 36 cars on Mars. There's like Made in
Wow.
Heaven Requiem.
It's like made in Mars.
It's
Made in Mars.
it's
Made on Mars.
it's something else, man. It's like 900 pages
Cars
too.
is made in Mars.
Where do I find this George Joestar?
Stickier Things
Light
names his stepmom in Universe 37. There's a lot of like stands named after movies in it. Sticky Fingers' name
really?
is Step. Yeah, and okay, so Sarah's like, Sticky Fingers' name is Stepmom in Universe 37.
Wow.
Sex Pistols is Iron Ladies. Okay.
That's actually kind of cool though. Stepmom.
It's like, who's the best mom in
Stepmom, what are you
JoJo?
doing?
Naranja's Aerosmith is U-Boat.
U-boat. Okay. I mean, I thought he was a plane, not a boat.
Honestly, it would have been more funny if it was like the Red Baron or like Das Boot. Cause like it was like it's like fit the theme of like the movies being named as stands. Fucking Koichi is like a bully in it.
A bully?
Yeah, he's like a
What?
bully and he has like a propeller head stand.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Wait, is this like an actual like?
And is he still
canon
short
manga?
though?
He's still short. This is an official light novel. Like this was an official.
It's not canon though.
It's not canon. It's called Wound. God, it's been so
Oh
long
man,
since I read
I
it.
want to read this. I want to read this so bad. You gotta
It's,
send me a link after this.
I'll find it.
I mean, I thought we don't talk about it, but I guess.
I mean, honest, like,
Oh,
look,
I'm talking about it.
get the high physical and mental trauma.
Oh, then I would have a.
But you can't
I'd have
control
one of
your
the best
wounds.
stands.
Oh yeah, it's it is definitely something else, and
When was it made?
I don't know, like it wasn't made too long ago. The art's kind of subpar too.
Hmm.
Like it's like that fights stand that fights for it. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess since we're on this little tangent about like light novels and stuff, you guys ever heard of the comic book series Diesel?
No.
No, don't think so.
It is an American comic book series that is basically fucking JoJo.
Wow.
They have stand powers. They follow a
Would they
similar
call
plot.
it stands?
They do call it
Or
stands.
is it just rip off?
There's a scene where this guy is like, it's an enemy stand. Let me see if I can find a picture from it.
Wow.
Let me see. I'll post a picture in okay. So copy image. Alright, if you guys are in the Discord, you'll see this. This is a pic from it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
On Sarah's like,
standard information.
yeah. So
That's
and then
really a stand.
this is called
I mean, it's a-
Diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah, and then this is another scene from it.
Oh, I thought that was
Vin Diesel?
Nico.
And then there's the enemy stand thing from it.
Wow.
And then here's Sarah telling me to shut my ass up with Josuke Higashikata.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Bro,
it's
why does Falcon Wet look like that though?
I don't know.
I kind of like his googly eyes.
So here's the
Yeah.
this is also from Diesel. This is like the like Geb fight, but like in Diesel. So the dude's blind. He
That's
uses
Endul.
yeah, Nadal.
That's Endul.
Yeah, yeah, and he uses like blood.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's like it's kind of like it's almost like Endul.
yeah.
Except
Endul, but
instead of
red.
blood, instead of water, it's blood.
Here, this one kind of looks like Killer Queen.
Oh, wait, this came out in '97.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
If I get offended by this Killer Quinn,
It's like a mix of like the
Oh, they
Flash
have
and
a-
Killer Queen.
what the crap?
Wow.
That's
I'm
literally.
impressed.
Oh my god.
And then
I'm
here's
actually impressed.
here's one of my favorite like fan arts about it. Yeah, it's it's something else.
Holy crap.
That's a thing that exists. That's for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just like that Naruto recording, but just that fight. Just like the whole time you're watching that or reading that manga, that's just playing in the background.
I don't know. It's such a thing that exists. We're still talking about part 2, right?
Yeah.
so.
I think so.
Oh,
No,
and
but,
I think I
you know,
didn't-
this is good to keep it long.
Yeah.
And also, another good thing about part 2 is like the freaking one of the openings. But,
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of for every single one.
Bloody Storm
Part 2
is
was pretty
the
good,
Bloody
too.
Stream. Just
Bloody
Did you just
Storm.
call it Bloody Storm?
on
Bloody
accident.
Storm now.
But yeah, Bloody Stream, that is just fucking like pure bliss. I love
Yeah,
it.
when I started JoJo, that was like, I just freaking listened to that on
admit.
repeat for days.
I
I
will admit,
Who doesn't?
I skipped all of the intros
You did what?
when I started JoJo.
you're not
What
not
did you say?
supposed to skip the intros.
I know, but
What
at the
did you
time I
do?
didn't know. But then I paid for my sins and listened to literally all of them 10
That's
times
what
over.
I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's Bloody Stream is fucking killer. I love it.
Mhm.
So you guys want to talk about the Joseph and looking on Lisa scene now?
No, let's not. Let's not.
Nice.
I want to know if he thought back to it like later on after he finds out that that's his mom. Like,
Oh my god.
You have to. Like,
Yeah, like the first thing after I found out that Lisa was Joseph's mom, I thought of that one scene and I just shuddered. I'm like, how would you explain that to your mom that you've done?
Could you imagine?
you know, as I was watching the scene, I thought to myself, man, this is gonna come up later for some weird reason. I just know it.
Oh,
And then when I
Uh.
revealed that Lisa was his mom, and I'm like, oh, that's why.
Could you imagine
Uh-oh.
if like Caesar had like lived though?
oh, that'd be amazing.
Do you
Dude,
think
Caesar's
Caesar?
powers were really cool.
Do you think Caesar would have got up in Lisa?
I mean, like if he
uh,
would have
think
lived
Caesar
long
would've
enough
gotten
to
a
see,
stand?
Think about it.
you know,
Like, what if Caesar was in part 3? Him and Kakyoin, man, you would have the Grandmaster MILF Hunter with like
Exactly.
the modern day Master MILF Hunter, like yeah. And then if they all
Exactly.
lived long enough to go to fucking Morio, throw Okuyasu in there.
Oh my
God.
Milkbusters.
Busters.
yeah. The only odd part about it is Okuyasu didn't die,
Yeah, that's true. He's like the only Jobro that
he
didn't
died.
die.
even though he kinda did.
I mean,
He kinda
he
did,
kind of did.
but he then just came back to life.
Wait, are you?
He just
serious?
wanted to get those milks, man.
So what was it like? Okay, so well, Speedwagon didn't die, so that Jobro didn't die. But like, I guess technically, Baron Zeppeli was the Jobro for part 1, is what they try to say.
It is.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess since Speedwagon is waifu.
Okay.
But okay,
Wait,
so
oh God.
just face it, if you have the last name Zeppeli in the JoJo universe, then you're gonna die.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
fair enough.
Hold up.
Wait a second.
If the milk bust milk,
Oh, that also applies
then
to if you're a
wouldn't
dog.
they go and bust Speedwagon?
Speedwagon didn't have any kids. I'm 100% sure that Speedwagon died a virgin.
Damn.
That's sad. That's really sad.
Like, that man, he did. He is the purest soul in JoJo.
I know. He should have got more chicks on him. Like, come on, Araki, you slacking.
You're
Well,
just lacking.
so like when part 2 started, like when I first got to part 2, I was like, oh, so Speedwagon and Arena like got married to raise JoJo together, and then like no, she never remarried, and like they just kind of raised JoJo together.
That would be pretty far.
Potential MILF hunter, cougar.
Cool.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, let's let's move on to part 3.
Hey! The part that was very boring, but then got good.
Well, the beginning and end parts were pretty good, but like the middle part was pretty boring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many stance fights that didn't have any reason at all. Like, nobody got, like, character development. Really.
Well,
It was just
okay.
like,
So think
Well, everybody got character development.
yeah.
Well, mostly. I mean, it wasn't the best in the series or nothing, but it was something, you know?
I mean, if you think about it, so it was still in syndication and serialized weeklies, and it was still during the time where it's like big man punch thing kind of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it like the reason that it's so fucking like new villain every episode, every like chapter.
Yeah,
is
that's
just,
how that's just how stuff were back
Yeah.
then, you know? That's
and
just how stuff was.
yeah, and it's like that's like the big thing. Like it kind of dragged in the middle because it's like okay, well, you know, I mean there's like what 50 fucking stand users that they fight.
Yeah.
yeah, like, jeez, calm down.
Yeah.
So we got like we have a fake
I mean,
Like-
you know what was really good about part 3 though?
what?
The introduction of Stan.
Yeah, it was a really good way to introduce the new power system.
Mm-hmm. Especially
feel
with
like
the
there
simpler
should've
ones
been-
coming first.
Yeah, I
I'm-
do feel like they should have had more hormone in it.
I
Like, there's more stands, but I would have liked to see hormone last a little bit longer.
the thing that I wish I could have seen the most. This is what I wanted more than anything was that Jonathan and Dio's minds were both in the body, so their personalities were constantly fighting, and like in the final battle where like the hormone blood gets into Dio and he gets like super powerful. I wish there was a thing where Jonathan's like, okay, my descendants, this is my last gift to you, and he like fucking like he activates the hormone blood that's in Dio now, and like just helps out Jotaro.
That would have been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So like I think that would have been a really cool dynamic if they had it where like the personalities of Jonathan and Dio were fighting each other. What's the stands they talk about in part 3? In all episodes, I only see them fight enemy by staring at each other, and suddenly people go flying.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you know
Wait,
who
are
I
you saying I'm a
believe is
stand
under
user?
the world's map?
Wait. What are you guys talking about? Isn't the show them
Okay.
just staring at each other most of the time and then randomly they get hit
One
by
of, so my
strange air?
my favorite channel on YouTube is Aaron's Mind, and he does animation, and he did a JoJo one, and he's doing part 4, and it's got the Josuke and like Kira fight, and it's fucking like they're just standing there, and it cuts to Hayato, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? Because he can't see the stands.
So,
Yeah.
you know who I think's under the world's map?
What?
Jonathan. His
Jonathan.
head is just right there.
Makes sense.
There's like,
No. That's a hard no. It's Star Platinum, but yellow.
Oh my
oh my gosh, you just found out the.
Pulls it off and it just has long luscious hair just like Star Platinum.
I think there's a...
Platinum just pulls off.
Oh
his
my
head,
God.
just the world's face.
I think there's actually like a little like funny meme of that where it's like, the world, what's under your helmet? And it's like Jonathan's hair.
Like, let's put that back on.
Yeah. I think Holly was kind of a joy in part 3. I liked her. I was kind of sad that it had to be kind of sexist
wanted
where
to
she
see her
can't handle a stand. Her
Yeah.
stand is still
Like-
never named officially.
Yeah.
Like, okay. What's dumb is how a wimp kid got a stand that can literally tell the future,
Sarah
but
found
a
it.
grown woman at like age 33 couldn't get a stand.
I want to call her stand Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Hmm.
But I don't think that's what it is. Because I think there's already a stand that's called that.
Oh man.
I call it stepmom.
Oh my. Yes.
You know what? You know what I think? Like, the reason that... This is my headcanon for why Holly couldn't handle a stand. And it's because she's just aware that her husband doesn't love her and is probably cheating, and it, like, breaks her inside.
Wow.
So, like, she was so weak of heart. That's the reason that she
Wait a
couldn't
second.
handle the stand.
You know, what if her stand actually just could do that, and it wasn't her not handling the stand, it's what her stand did?
Where it killed somebody?
Exactly, and
Oh
it just
my
freaking killed her.
gosh. What if her stand
It
just
tried to
helped
kill her
with
first.
laundry? Like, her stand just helped her around the house.
Oh
Wait
my
a second.
god.
What if Holly's... Oh my god, I just thought of something amazing.
Her stand is maybe a wound. That would make sense. I think Holly deserved
No,
the
what
best.
what if Holly's stand was a freaking, to... I don't know. Maybe it actually wasn't gonna kill her after the 50 days, and it was just to entice people to go and kill Dio.
Maybe her stand is Hermit Purple 3.
What's Hermit Purple 2?
That's Joseph's.
It's blue. It's blue. It's a hermit blue.
Hermit Blue. The
Yeah.
Passion. Yeah, I think that's what hers is called in this thing. They call it the Passion or something.
When was it called that?
I think it's in like a... I don't remember.
George Joestar novel.
Jonathan's is called Passion, okay.
I was about to say, I think it's Jonathan's.
Yeah,
which is called
Jonathan's the Passion.
It's
Oh.
Passion, Hermit Purple, and then her stand doesn't have a name.
Yeah. Her stand isn't even fucking named in Jojolian yet. And
Wait,
I was just like,
Yeah.
it still doesn't have a fucking name.
Jonathan doesn't have a stand. How come
He
named
does.
it?
Rocky
He does.
stated that if he had a stand, it would be just like Hermit Purple, and it's called the Passion.
Oh.
You do. I'm pretty sure there is a small scene, only
Mhm.
one scene of it though, where you see Dio using something like Hermit Purple.
Yeah.
And that's the stand.
Yeah, it's like one scene.
He smashes the camera.
Yeah.
Man, Twitch is... I don't know what's going on with the restream servers today. Maybe it's because I have my VPN on. It is having so much
What's going on?
trouble. Oh, the internet like connection is like having so much trouble to the server, so I'm thinking it's because I have my VPN on that it's having so much problems.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I don't want to turn it off, but I'll go ahead.
I
and
don't want to
turn
turn it off.
Okay, now it's working. Now it's fine. Alright, we're back up. Put the chat back on. Alright. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, everyone. It started like a whole new stream.
Not our
No,
fault.
it did?
I think it did. I think we're gonna get like a notification that like we went live again. That's okay. I can combine them and
Okay.
fix it. But so let's move on to part 4.
Alright.
Killer Quinn, and Killer Quinn.
Yep. And also, I just...
Mine's probably
Part 4 is just really
Okuyasu
freaking
because
stylish,
he's the
you know?
best.
I just like Part 4 in general.
Okay, you guys want to be a little more specific about what you like about part 4?
Killer
Well,
Quinn.
I like the designs of all the characters. Just saying
Yeah.
that. It's like the best out of any of the parts so far.
Okay.
Well, I personally think Okuyasu is one of the funniest Joe bros. So, in
That's a fact.
conclusion,
That's a fact.
Okuyasu is the best part of part 4.
I like how absent-minded he
Just-
And
is.
literally
Same.
every single side character is amazing.
Yeah.
Except for...
Oh, I have a meme.
there's
I probably already posted it on the Discord, but that reminds me. I seen a meme. I'll have to look for it and post it in the Discord later because it's hard to explain without just showing you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But it is great.
That is great.
I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, but I don't think I can.
Speaking of Discord,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
everyone
look it
on
up.
stream should join our Discord. Pretty fair.
Oh, yeah, we should. We haven't mentioned that yet. Go ahead and do this. What did you guys not like about part 4? And I just... wasn't even clicked on the right screen.
I
How
don't
they
think I
killed
didn't
off.
like anything.
I
Oh,
didn't
actually,
like
there
how
is
they-
one thing
No,
that I
how they
really
off
don't.
killed
Kira.
off nobody. Like, I was
Exactly.
so-
Like, I'm standing for Okuyasu should have died, bro. He should have died, even though I like
He
him.
should have.
But his last
He
name
should've
wasn't
died.
Zeppeli. Zeppeli.
Damn, he's right, guys.
Okay.
Got a point there.
And I've already stated like my problems with part 4 and like Josuke and stuff. Like he just didn't get enough. I don't think he got enough character development. And I kind of agree at the same time with like the Okuyasu should have died thing, because
Yeah.
I really feel like we missed out on like Josuke achieving a higher power with his stand.
Yeah.
You know, I
Well,
guess
not a higher power, just like
yeah.
I don't know. Just all the other characters had to go through something like that. So,
Mhm.
and Josuke's the only one who didn't really, aside from Shigechi or Shigechi or whatever.
I mean,
But who cares about him?
how many
like,
people
honestly.
how many people
Like,
actually
honestly,
died?
who cares about him?
How many people actually died in part 4? Not
Like,
counting.
two.
Well, like 3, cause like there's freaking Okiyasu's brother.
Yeah.
There's Shigechi, and maybe Remy if you count her. She didn't die.
Well,
Oh.
technically, Kira did kill fuck, what's his name? When he took his identity, he killed him.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares about that, dude.
So like when he took the identity of fuck, I feel so bad for like not remembering his name.
Is it like Kawari or something like that? No, that's
Kawari.
his last name. Yeah.
Kosaku. No, he didn't kill Kosaku,
Kosaku.
did he? Kosaku Kawajiri. There we go.
Oh wait, freaking Cinderella. Cinderella's user dead.
Yeah, he did kill.
Died too.
Yeah, he killed her too.
Yeah.
Well, those weren't like important characters.
I mean, Cinderella
Yeah,
was.
Cinderella was like, probably the most important person who died aside from Shigechi.
Yeah. She definitely, yeah, and it's really sad because her stand was kind of like the, I don't know, like they really needed her intel and then she got killed.
Yeah.
POV, you are Yasuo.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. It's funny because like they still haven't redeemed him in part 8. Like he kind of gets a
What'd
little
he
bit of
do?
redemption. So there's a character, his name is Josu.
Wait, will it be spoilers?
I guess the Joe bro of part 8 is kind of an asshole and kind of a fucking creep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah. So, and his hair is kind of stupid.
Yeah. I bet.
Okay.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Now let's move on to the part that I'm sure is going to have the most stuff talked about, part 5.
Why do you think it's gonna have the most stuff to talk about?
Because it seems like everyone really loves part 5 lately.
I mean, that is true.
It's okay.
So, I would say everything, but I don't want to say everything because everything wasn't.
Okay, so first off,
But
I liked the setting.
setting, obviously. Who doesn't like freaking Italy? Who
Italy
doesn't
was
like Italy?
was a really cool setting. Even though like
Those
it's
were pretty fire.
kind of weird that all these mobsters would be dressing like fucking fashion stars, I liked the character designs.
Oh yeah, character designs on point.
The stand designs
Probably
are
the best.
great.
I mean,
Stands in general are great.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple bad stands, but I can't really think of much off the top of the head. Aside from
Skater
Notorious
Boy.
B.I.G. Because that was just weird.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
about,
just weird.
that was about the only one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And that one wasn't even
ice
that
guy,
bad.
I
It was just
forgot
super
his
weird.
wife. He was like the ice skater guy. I felt like his little art thing was really long.
Gaucho.
Yeah,
you think
like,
his
I
thing was
felt-
long?
Yeah, for me it just felt really long.
His stand is
Dude,
white
Vanilla
Album.
Ice's thing was long.
Yeah.
I actually like the ice dude, the ice skater man.
Yeah, I
He was
like
probably
him
my
too.
favorite out of the whole freaking La Squadra.
I actually like. I know this is kind of like cliche, but I think I like Risotto the best from La Squadra.
I mean, yeah, Risotto was pretty cool too. It was like a tie between them two. But I do just like ice powers in general.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, I think his personality was just hilarious too.
Di molto. Okay, wait, so we got Sarah over here loving Malone.
Yeah, Sarah likes the artificial baby.
You know what? Like, okay, you know what? Like a funny fucking name could have been for that localization of Babyface.
What?
It could have fucking been
Infant
Immaculate Conception.
What?
Which
God.
that's like that's the scientific term for someone being pregnant without having sex.
Wait, what? That's a thing?
Yeah.
How-
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
how do you
wait,
think
wait.
Jesus was born?
Jesus was a Joestar, so
I mean, yeah. Facts.
Dude, I watched
Dude.
Joestar arc.
What are you... Dude, wait, are you telling me that's a real thing?
um
I wish.
Well, in humans, I mean. Like, that's probably a
No.
real thing in, like, animals and bugs.
Heck,
yeah,
technically,
no, you have to like
Joestar is a thing. Everybody's a Joestar.
You know, there is probably somebody out there with the last name Joestar.
maybe.
Because you can
Well,
legally
why don't you
change
just-
your last name.
I was gonna say, why don't you just change your last name to Joestar? Then you are officially a Joestar.
You just
That
get a
is true.
tattoo star on your back.
I don't think anybody actually has done that
Oh,
yet.
I've seen somebody do that.
I mean, there
before.
probably is somebody, because there's a lot of people, but
Mhm.
there's a lot of people.
Let me see, like. We're looking this up. Joestar's surname is the 7,117,522nd most frequently occurring family name throughout the world.
Okay.
Approximately 1 in 1,041,077,988 people have the last name Joestar. It's predominantly
Wait,
found
so
in
there's
the
around
Americas.
7 people with the last name Joestar?
There's at least 7 people with the last name Joestar.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're on a
Oh
journey,
my-
guys. We're on a
Bro.
journey.
And
No,
they
you
all
guys-
live in America.
Oh, perfect.
Whoa!
I think we know where we're going.
Gotta find the Joestars.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on,
We
here we
gotta
go.
become guys, we have to become the Joe Bros.
There are 2
Exactly.
in America, 1 in Belarus, 1 in Canada, 1 in Germany, 1 in Italy, and 1 in South Korea.
Italy.
Yo,
Oh,
boys, we
God.
going to Italy to get Giorno?
Let's go.
Oh, it's most common in the United States. So, okay, there's 2 Joestars in the United States. Jolene and Jotaro. There's 1 in Italy. They're fucking Giorno.
Oh,
Oh. That
You're
is
funny.
that is freaking great.
It is.
Oh man.
Oh.
George Star, Sarah. Oh wait, since there's one in Germany, there could be someone that's fucking Stroheim.
Perfect.
No, that's Sarah. Little
That's
do we
true.
know.
Yeah, Sarah.
That's just Sarah.
Sarah is the Joe.
Sarah.
You might not realize it yet, but she is.
Oh. Oh, I gotta crack my back.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. German prongles are the world's greatest. Have you,
Yeah.
have you guys seen where the fucking John Oliver of the Last Week Tonight like commissioned people to draw the Pringles man's body and they drew some really weird shit?
Oh no. I don't. Please don't
No,
say
I
that.
It is a real thing. Let me see if I can find one.
Please don't. Please do not. Please don't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's cool. That is actually really cool.
Oh, get ready. Get ready, boys. Get ready.
Oh,
Here we
oh
go.
no, I'm not ready. Please. Please.
Not gonna lie, that looks just straight up like an anime villain.
I know, right? And then here's something someone else made. She loves Pringles more now.
Oh, that's
Oh.
actually not bad.
I don't remember who that is, but it looks. I think it's. Those were made like the bodies were made out of
Made in heaven.
They were made out of the cases too.
They were made in heaven, guys.
Go
That's
Prongle
not
Rangers.
okay.
I'll show you guys my personal favorite one.
No, bad.
Okay, and here's the last one. This is the one I was talking about.
Or that's
He's single. He Pringle. He ready to mingle.
It's not very well known.
No.
Jojo Pop? What?
I feel like
It's a,
I don't know what to feel.
So, all right, what are we on now? Part 6.
like high school.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
I don't know why, but I think that picture is hilarious, but at the same time it unsettles me.
The one where the
Yeah.
Pringle guy's crawling out of the Pringle can.
Yeah.
Why? Stop.
Sarah feel
Stop,
tingle.
stop. No, Sarah, stop it.
Oh, it's one of those cats with a smushed face. I think those things are like unironically adorable.
I think
Okay.
it's crazy that cats can fit almost anywhere as long as their head can fit into it.
I think
Well, I mean, if my head can fit into something, I'm pretty sure I can fit my body into it.
this was it, raccoons. This is a weird fun
I mean,
fact. Raccoons can fit within
f-
spaces of 4 inches. The average asshole can stretch 4 inches.
I thought it was like
no.
6.
Maybe it is
They
6.
good stretch.
Maybe it
Maybe
is 6.
yours-
I heard they can fit
Right.
into 4, and then you're you can stretch up to 6 is what I heard. I might be wrong.
What is this podcast even about anymore?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, okay, everybody who is watching this is like, what's going on?
Tangents, man.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention the
Crap.
fact that the reason cats can fit into smaller spaces than how big they
assholes
are
and
Mhm.
is because they don't have any
What the-
collarbones.
I don't give a fuck. What did I tell you? What did I ask you? We had a whole fucking conversation.
Huh?
We're gonna just go ahead and get him out of that.
What was that?
Keep from getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an ad.
I would-
No,
Because I
no,
was watching an ad.
no. For
I'm like,
for his sake, we will skip
Yeah.
that is. Oh,
his problem.
it's yeah. Well, what did you guys love about part 6?
Well, consider I'm still reading it.
Lesbians.
My favorite part so far is just probably Joey, and I think she's a pretty good JoJo.
I saw this meme where Jotaro was like in front and he's like, "Come on, girls!" And
Mhm.
just all of the girls from part 6.
Yeah, it's. I think part 6 has some of the best side characters as well. Oh, he had to leave. Oh, he's out of the server.
He left the server?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh man.
Dang.
Okay, so one of two things probably happened. Either his dad yeeted his phone out of existence, or maybe he was like in trouble because he's on Discord.
Maybe. Maybe he just.
Mm.
Maybe his parents just didn't want him to be in a podcast or something.
Or maybe because he's talking, no offense, but maybe because he's talking with adults.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are just in the server, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I trust you guys. 110%.
Yeah, we we don't appreciate weird shit here, so it's
Not at all.
family friendly. Family fucking
That's why
friendly.
everybody in this team should
Exactly.
join our Discord server.
Yes. Well, since like talking about butt stretching.
Yeah,
Oh, fun facts.
It was just some fun facts, is all.
I mean, anybody with the internet can find that.
Exactly.
That's where I can't get it on. Yeah, well, you ever just like get
I
the
hope-
weird fucking facts when you're on the internet? That's where that came from.
I think I have him added as a. So if he unfriended me, then that means he deleted this. Probably.
Yeah, I think I have him as a friend too. Or if he's in I can still message him, so
Hope he's okay.
yeah.
Hope so too.
Well,
Part 7.
Gyro.
Yeah, I right now really like Hopkins.
Yeah. Hot Pants
Very
is a
epic.
cool character. Why are the channel rules Fight Club rules? Why not? That's the only rules, mate.
Oh, speaking
Don't talk
of
about
fighting,
Fight Club. Like,
Okay,
he broke
so
one of the only rules. You gotta
Yeah.
kick him out now.
okay, speaking of fighting, when I was at school, these two kids are gonna do a full like boxing match at a park nearby at 8:30.
Mm.
They even like made posters.
I mean, I guess if they syndicated it, it's legal. I guess fucking Logan Paul's gonna fight Mayweather now.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
It's just gonna end in a draw like it always does.
Yeah, Mayweather's fights are kind of boring.
I never really got into WWE and that kind of stuff.
But that's not even WWE, that's just boxing.
Pow, pow, pow.
WWE is easy
'Cause,
to
I
follow
mean-
because it's got a storyline and characters, and it's basically
Yeah,
a
it's-
shonen manga.
Exactly. At least it's
I
entertaining.
mean, like,
Yeah.
I think I used to think it was entertaining until I learned that they weren't like even really hurting me.
Oh, you'd be surprised how much that stuff actually hurts.
Well,
Like-
I like because they do it for acting is like what I mean.
Yeah, but like they're still hitting like that. Those mats are not fucking cushioned. Those things
It's-
hurt.
I was gonna say like their punches and stuff aren't real,
Mm-hmm.
but like them falling and then like falling on the tables and stuff is real.
Yeah.
That stuff has to like hurt. Like I can fake taking a punch all day just like them,
Mm-hmm.
but the moment you have to fall, you're getting hurt.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
so
at least
bad.
hurting a little bit.
Yeah. It's like that stuff still really hurts. Like especially like flying around and stuff. It's like part dancing in a way, but I think it's just entertaining. That it's like watching an anime, and that's what I liked about it the most. It's probably why I like anime. It's because I liked wrestling growing up. All right, well, that was an eventful podcast. A lot of tangents though.
Yeah.
So I hope Bryson's okay with anything that's happened.
Yeah, let me go check if he's still my friend.
Yeah, we'll keep the Discord updated on if he's alright. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.